The Wanderer. Yes, it was the Wanderer. Had the evil from my dreams followed me at my heels?
Which, also, I'm gonna do this. Actually, we're gonna put that to... Nope. 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 F8. I was clicking the wrong button. One.
I am overburdened.
Am I actually overburdened? Yes, I am. Is there something that just to pick up this sword so I don't have to leave it here? Waste some potions, but get that. Open a portal up. So if you guys notice up here, you do see the actual game world, the password. But I kind of rotate through stuff, so it's not always going to be these. You'll see that probably change in my next recording session. Not because I don't want people to play with me, but unless I invite people, I don't really want them to be playing with me, just because I don't want people doing stupid things. And not saying that everyone will do that, but some people may, you know, hey, he's recording, so let's just screw around and make it more difficult. Which actually wouldn't bother me, because I'm used to playing single player with the harder difficulty. Did I? Yeah, I've got a crap ton of arrows again. Actually, with the amount of arrows that I've got, I'm picking up enough arrows that I really don't need to worry about it. Okay, so this doesn't do anything great yet, but it will, so I'm going to hold on to it for a little bit. And I'm going to start putting stuff in. I'm fairly sure I could, like... Nope, I can't just click it in there. If I could shift click. That would have been kind of nice, but meh. But we are back in the den of evil. Oh, and the actual boss in this area. So, that's pretty much, from the looks of it, the end of this dungeon. I'm gonna stand back a little bit. Yep. If you just want to see what the quest log says, 5 remaining, which are these 5 here. The reason I'm trying to keep my distance is when he dies, he usually explodes, but he didn't this time, which is very interesting. He usually explodes out cold, but it's not one of those things that, you know, if he does, you know, there's something wrong. I actually got some really nice boots here, unidentified, but they're yellow. Let's identify them. Wow, those are some really nice boots.
My duty here is done.
Repairs durability. I'm gonna take those over these boots, even though these give me twice the amount of defense. All the other stuff that this gives me is just spectacular. Paladin only, but it's a level 6. I'm probably gonna hold on to that for when I'm level 6. Just so I have a nice weapon. A nicer weapon. That's not the right way. It looked like it could be a way. Also, if you hold Alt, just in case you've never known, Alt makes it so you see what's on the ground. It does it also in the Diablo 3. It's just, some people, I don't know if they've ever really used it, because it really doesn't tell you that if you hold Alt, you see your items gained. But we're gonna really quick run to Charcy.
Good to see you.
Here, have these boots back. Have these back. And let's see if we can buy anything. Which I haven't been throwing my stuff in the stash. I haven't thrown my money in there. Hey, there's some nicer armor that I can use, actually. So we're gonna throw that on. And I need to get some more scrolls of identity. Any nicer weapons? I'm gonna say no, just because I already have a really good weapon for paladins. It gives me 1 to thorns. I just have to wait a couple levels, I think. Yeah, a couple levels, and then I'll be able to use it. Is that a 5 or a 6? That's a 6. They're 5s and 6s. It's always bugged me. They look very similar. I have stuff that I need to sell, but I'll go sell it at Akara, who I'm gonna talk to.
You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. Your reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Cool. Which basically is just an extra skill point, which right now I'm actually gonna save. Which also here I can buy a whole bunch of scepters. But they're really expensive. A lot of good weapons are really, really expensive. This actually doesn't do that much for me, this Ring of Energy. Is it worth selling? I don't think right now it is, but maybe eventually. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. There. Now I've got a good amount of scrolls, so I can keep them up for a little bit. And now we're gonna throw some stuff in the stash.
Greetings.
She's got my next quest, and I will talk to her in a minute. Soon here, I'm gonna get to the point where I don't want all these potions. I'm not gonna want all of them, so I'm gonna start selling them and stuff. But at this point, I don't have enough in my stash to really use any of it. Okay, Kasha.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust. My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
And now, this is my second quest. As you notice, there are only 6 quests, and there are only 6 quests. That's, if I want to listen to the speech again, that's how I do it. I want a quick close, so. There are only 6 quests in each act, but generally in every act, there is one of the 6 quests is also optional. The other nice thing about this game is the fact that it has day and night cycles. For how old it is, they bothered to put that in. You know, there were a lot of things that you didn't actually have to do that got done. Which is just something just as random. I don't know if Diablo 3 has day and night cycles.
Beware.
But so far I've actually had a really easy time with this. Maybe it's because I'm used to using the player's 8 command in single player, which increases the difficulty but player's 8 command increases difficulty as if you were playing on Battle.net with 8 other people. It can't be used in Battle.net. It's only used in TCP/IP, which is basically a LAN game, and also in single player you can use the command. It's / like this and then players 8. Here it just gives me the fact that it's not an actual command, but in single player it does work. Hey, some arrows. Using the spell reminds me of a necromancer I used to have. He had really nasty longbow. It had 3 gems in it. I think one of them was a skull, though. The memories this game has. The amount of times I've played this game. Another thing that's really amazing about this game is the fact that it is actually not... None of this game is... Well, it's... Some of the things are done with 3D, but the actual game itself is not. It's just...
What you need?
Made to look all 3D. I think, they used... I may be wrong about this, but as far as I remember, this game was not actually done in 3D. Or maybe that's just you can play it without 3D. I'm being confused because now I'm remembering that it uses direct 3D. I'm not sure. Really doesn't matter, but it looks really cool. Even for as old as it is. I am only level 4, so actually it's gonna be a while until I can use the scepter, so I'm just gonna throw it in here for some extra space, and I'm gonna deposit all my money. Also, you don't use stamina in town, which is a nice thing. So I can run in town all I want. I could probably have gotten a better bow at this point. Hindsight, lovely things. Oh, all the lovely old graphics. Which is kind of funny, the amount of retro games that I've on this channel. Because oh, there's another one. Where is he? Cleaned him up a little bit. But, you know, I play Morrowind. I play Nazi Zombies World at War, which is kind of old.
I am overburdened.
Play a lot of old games, and not many newer ones. There's enough space for it. I've just gotta move some stuff around. Superior short bow. Maximum 1 to 5, and this is 2 to 4. I don't know which one I would rather have. Right now, I'll just keep them both. I'm gonna have to go back to town soon again.
I can't carry it. I am overburdened.
Yep, this is officially time to go back.
I can't carry it.